making it big but me.
Hey y'all, it's Wiley. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back again, welcome back. This time, we finally got to get the mule out and try it out since I built the trailer for it. And there's videos in my list that will show you the build on this trailer. So I used an old RV trailer that was scrapped. So we pulled the frame out from under it. I had to narrow the frame down, make it narrow enough to go under the mule frame. Built it all up, put my rails on, and now the sawmill's mobile. I actually need to invest in some more jacks, but this is going to have to work for now.
Lucky man, one and done. And if you don't believe it, if you don't buy it, take a good look, you'll see. I've got a homegrown honey loving me. I've got a homegrown honey loving me. Look at me, got a homegrown honey. I believe it's love. Right time, right girl, right on the money. Lucky man, one and done. If you don't believe it, and if you don't buy it, if you don't believe it, if you don't buy it, take a good look, you'll see. I got a homegrown honey loving me. I got a homegrown honey loving me. Yeah, I've got a homegrown honey loving me.
Tony over at our cabin in the woods. If you don't know him, he's a pretty cool guy. Go check him out. But he brought me some cedar that he had cut up, and I milled it for him. I think I got him about 20 2x4s, 3 4x4s, and I went ahead and threw the rest of the scrap, cut off pieces on there just in case he has a place to use them. But he's going to be coming to pick them up tomorrow, so I just got that all done today. The mill worked out great. It seemed to be good and straight. Everything was good and cut straight. Next is really big oak over here I've got to cut. Cutting that for the floor of a trailer for a friend of mine. He brought those over to me, and it's going to be a little bit harder than doing these little cedar trees we just done. That's really going to test the machine out and how it's going to hold up with all the weight of that oak on them. So that's going to be in a different video. We'll record it and put a short video out on it for you. The mill worked great. The jacks worked great. We didn't get it perfectly level, but it don't need to be perfectly level. As long as the rails are straight, it don't need to be perfectly level. The only thing I did notice that I done is we got the back end higher than we did the front end, so I was pushing the mill uphill while I was milling and made it a little harder than it should have been, but I mean, that's fine. I needed to work out.
You still need a set of jacks for the front, right?
Yeah, I do need, actually probably need to put 2 more right behind the axles. 1 on each side right behind the axles, and 1 on each side up here. 1 on each side up here for sure. And if I have the opportunity, I'll probably put a couple more back there, but we'll see. So the log locks, the log clamps, I'm not crazy about this style. They are just lever clamps is all they are. They do make a set that's more of you screw them in to tighten the log up. I don't care a whole lot for this lever style, so I'm going to try that. I may wind up just making my own, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to get some of the screw type clamps. I'm not real crazy about these. I do have a winch that mounts here on this side. That's going to be to pull big logs up with.
We also use these ramps for that.
Matter of fact, you'll see that in the next video. I think that'll make a pretty good video showing you guys how we get the big logs up on here. Because the tractor is too small, it will not pick those big logs up. So we can't just set them on it with it. So I'll show y'all how I do that. Really, that's it. So if you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe. Leave me a comment. Don't forget, guys, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.
We'll also have another video up here and a playlist down here.